Hello everybody, this is the King of Pikmin here yet again, and welcome back to the path to Mortal Kombat 11. This is episode 13 of the series where I have a topic I want to discuss, I talk about it in the video, and then you guys comment down below your thoughts on that topic. And then we have a discussion about it down there in the comments. So, alright, today I want to do a story mode topic. Now, I'm going to kind of point out things here and there about the story mode, but what I really want to do is, it's hard to pick because I'm excited about like everything for story mode, but I want to do like one thing that you're most excited for. I mean, I know everyone's probably just excited in general to play the story mode. I mean, I know I am, dude. It looks so amazing. But I'm gonna pick out one thing that I'm just really curious to see how they handle it. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and play the story trailer and we'll watch it together.
I'm Kronika, keeper of time.
Alright, so there, obviously, it looks like the special forces were successful in destroying the Netherrealm's castle, and Kronika, was building it back up, probably as like a show of good faith to get Katana and Liu Kang on her side.
I guide the destiny of the realms, but my work's perfection has been tainted by Raiden's actions.
There we have Aaron Black, Kano, Shao Kahn. Which I also wanted to point out, Shao Kahn is actually part of story mode, and I'm so hyped for that because those of you who don't know, I love Shao Kahn. And normally pre-order bonuses aren't, like traditionally pre-order bonuses such as Goro and Darkseid for the other games weren't in story mode. They were just special characters that you could play as.
Current course of history. By merging past and
Here we go,
present,
obviously they're bringing in people from the past.
I offer a greater empire in the new era.
Right here, we're obviously in Devora's nest. If you look in the back, I don't know if that's someone that Devora killed or if that's a new breed of her, the Chitin, I think is how you pronounce it. That's her race. It looks like there's one bursting out of an egg or something that just didn't make it. They're just hanging there now with a bunch of like stuff attached to them. So I don't know what happened there. But we're obviously in Devora's brood or nest. So it's suffice it to say she works for Kronika. And right here she's trying to get Shao Kahn's help. And next to Shao Kahn we have a new character that we've never seen before. So I'm really curious to see how he plays.
Will your outworld armies defend it?
So she's obviously asking for Shao Kahn's help. And he agrees. And I swear, if Shao Kahn doesn't smack her upside the head with the hammer by the end of this story mode, you think he's going to work for her? Pfft. Give me a break. Anyways, Shao Kahn works for nobody, so if she thinks that I don't care what power she's got, she's getting clocked upside the head with that hammer, I tell you what. And right here we have another thing. Kotal Kahn, those of you who don't know, was in my top 5 characters I want to see come back, so I'm super excited to see him back. And that actually has to do with the #1 topic that I wanted to talk about in this video.
Kotal Kahn, we have common cause. Solving this temporal crisis and in defeating Shao Kahn.
Right there we had a bunch of monks actually having their souls taken away, and there's a lot of speculation and whatnot that Shang Tsung or Ermac is doing that, but those of you who don't know, Shao Kahn steals souls too, so I honestly think this might be him rejuvenating himself or something of that sort. But I'd love for it to be Shang Tsung because I really hope to see Shang Tsung in this game.
Shao Kahn.
I will have my scouts track Shao Kahn.
So now Kotal Kahn mentions that he's going to have his scouts track Shao Kahn. So this comes to play what my #1 thing I want to see and how they handle it, and that's the Clash of the Khans. You know, now I'm coining that term, baby. Clash with a K, of course, but Kotal Kahn and Shao Kahn being traditionally one of my favorite characters of all time. Kotal Kahn, one of the newcomers, that's also one of my favorites. I really want to see their eventual battle. Like, Shao Kahn's not going to be happy about a new Outworld ruler not being Mileena. I mean, I hate Mileena. That's a different topic. But Shao Kahn, by his decree, wanted Mileena to be his successor for the throne. And Kotal Kahn overthrew her and became the emperor. So Shao Kahn's not going to be happy about that, and they're eventually going to have a battle, and I hope they don't just gloss over that. I hope that's a big deal, because that could be super amazing.
Shao Kahn.
Can't someone, anyone, explain to me what the hell is going on? Right? I've been in the future for a whole hour and I haven't seen one jetpack. Not one.
Here we have Aaron Black entering in with what looks like his own new gang. His own new gang of people. So he didn't have that in the past. He just worked for Kotal Kahn, which is another thing of note, is that it looks like Aaron Black's working with Shao Kahn and Kronika in this game. I don't know. This could be past Aaron Black, and then present Aaron Black could still be following Kotal, but we never see him with Kotal, so it's hard to say for sure. But it looks like he's got his own gang here, and he's attacking special forces. Right here, if you look in the background, these big pylons almost look like nests. So this could be Kotal Kahn, who is working with past Jade, because current Jade is obviously a revenant from what we know in MK9 when she was killed. But so this is Jade from the past, and they're working together, it looks like. And they might have a little something else going on based on this picture here. Like, she's got his, maybe she's comforting him. I don't know. I mean, who knows? I don't know if that's gonna be a romantic thing. I don't picture Kotal Kahn being into that, you know, caring too much about that, but who knows? They definitely look like they're friends, and she seems to be comforting him at this part. But and in those nests, they could be attacking Devora's nest that we saw earlier. Maybe that's when he runs into Kotal Kahn, or I mean that's when he runs into Shao Kahn. Who knows? And that further proves my point when a bunch of scorpions jump out and start attacking, or a bunch of insects. So this could be Devora, and these could be like guarding her nest. I honestly don't know. That's just my theory right now. One of them yoinks Jade and starts dragging her away, while Kotal Kahn takes care of business with his big freaking saw blade sword. Then we got the man, the myth, the legend, Kano with a minigun, baby. And it looks like he nicked Johnny Cage there, because he's down there injured by the looks of it. And then Cassie Cage and Sonya are back there as well. And then here's another big, this is the one that ties into what I want to see. It looks like Shao Kahn, unless Kronika brought some of his army with him, it looks like Shao Kahn has stolen some of Kotal Kahn's supporters. Because look at this. You've got some guys that look very similar to Shao Kahn. You know, they got the masks, they've got the skulls, they look like normal people. But then you have like Aztec looking warriors, which is more Kotal Kahn's thing. So it looks like Shao Kahn is taking some supporters from Kotal Kahn. So it looks like he might actually be building an army maybe to try overthrowing Kotal. So if there's like a big outworld war between Kotal and Shao Kahn, that would be amazing. I mean, Shao Kahn's my boy, but if there's anyone who could be like the outworld ruler, I think Kotal Kahn, he does it. You know, I actually really like Kotal Kahn, and I see him as a ruler. So I'm not going to say who I want to win, because we'll have to wait and see. Because another thing is Kotal Kahn, he's more on the side of good, kind of, because he cares about his people. Shao Kahn's more just about conquering. He couldn't care less. You know, he's about just wrecking fools and conquering other realms. So I really hope they make Kotal Kahn more of a good guy in this one, because he was kind of painted as a villain in MKX, even though he was just trying to protect his people. But I think hopefully he sees Earthrealm's intentions are good, and they have like they're on better terms. I hope so, because I really want Kotal Kahn to be like a really good guy, and that'd be awesome.
Elder gods, the realms are in crisis.
Every being will be erased.
There, Kano lost his minigun, unfortunately. And right there, it looks like that happens. So when Kronika was bringing all the people from the past to the present, they were in Shao Kahn's Coliseum, which I hope is a stage again, because that's one of the best stages of all time. But anyways, it looks like this happens in the Coliseum. So there might be a little bit of a scrap as soon as they meet, and then everyone kind of disperses after that. And it looks like Raiden's getting the best of Shao Kahn at the moment, friggin' lighting him up.
Find Kronika's key and gain control of her hourglass. Only then will time's momentum be restored.
We've got to take out Netherrealm's army now, before Liu Kang can bring it here.
There we see, this is probably in the very beginning of the game, if I had to guess, because this is the Special Forces assault on the Netherrealm base, which we see destroyed, and Kronika's rebuilding it. So I'm guessing Dark Raiden uses Shinnok's amulet and uses the special forces to push into the Netherrealm and lead this all-out assault. And that's what's going on right now. And then here we have Jackie, who, might I say, looks much better in this game.
Strength gathers, the new era draws.
And then we got some gameplay. There's the Netherrealm base exploding, so the special forces must have succeeded. Jackie's fatality, which we've seen. It's pretty cool. And then Aaron Black's fatal blow through the eyes, pretty sick. And then Cassie Cage, we already know hers, so yeah, that's the story mode trailer, guys. I know I'm a little late on this, but I wanted to save it for my Path to Mortal Kombat 11 series. So tell me the one thing that you're most excited. You can be excited about many things, like I am. I'm excited about so many things, but the thing I'm most excited about is seeing Shao Kahn and Kotal Kahn clash. The clash of the Khans, bro. I just think that could be so amazing. It has such potential, and like I said, if there's anybody, I mean, there's plenty of characters I like, but Kotal Kahn really does feel like a ruler, and I'm not too upset about him fighting Shao Kahn, but Shao Kahn's gonna, I'm telling you, dude, he's not gonna be working for Kronika the whole time. He's gonna build his army, and he's gonna frickin', he's gonna go to town. He's gonna smack her up with that hammer, dude. But anyways, this video is probably longer than most of my other Path to Mortal Kombat 11s because I broke down like the whole thing. So be sure to tell me what you most want to see from the story mode. You already know mine, the Clash of the Khans. I'm afraid they might gloss over it, but I think that it'll be a big deal. So let me know if you're excited to see Shao Kahn and Kotal Kahn go up against each other, or tell me what else you want to see. Yeah, I could talk about the story mode trailer for hours probably, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna end it here. Participate in the comments below. I'd very appreciate that, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.